Hey y'all, this is your K-pop auntie Carly, and it is Monday morning, but we do not have new content from Stray Kids. What shall happen? I know, this too shall pass. Speaking of, winter is coming. Totally different series. Yeah, I know, this too shall pass. Winter's coming. It's a thing. We are going back to episode 1. I haven't seen the early SKZ episodes, and this was very high on the list. Well, it was at the top of the list of things that y'all want me to react to that I'm not reacting to on Patreon. Yes, I know I need to react to stuff on Patreon. I just don't have the time, people. I just do not have the time. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to make it more of a habit. I had probably said that last week. I do that. I say that I'm gonna try to make a habit out of things, and I don't make a habit out of them. I'm sure I'm not the only person who does that. Yeah, a lot of things going on, just kind of in my own off-screen life. Obviously, I have my actual job slash work that I'm supposed to be doing. That I'm kind of pushing some things off in order to work on the house. Um, yeah, there's crunch time, so yeah, we'll see if we're going to be moving anytime soon. It may happen fast, it may happen slow. When you are from a northern climate, like I am, I'm in Michigan, and if we do move, we will be moving to another northern state. It's story time. I'll put these on when I'm done with story time. So look out for that if you're fast forwarding. Yeah, if we move, we're going to move to another northern state, because if we move, we will be moving because my husband got a flight paramedic job, and flight paramedics generally have jobs not in big cities like New York or something, but in very rural areas where hospitals are few and far between. And if there is a bad car accident or something out in the middle of nowhere, it's faster to get a helicopter out there and bring them to the nearest trauma hospital, because not all hospitals are specialized in trauma. There's like we have a hospital very close. We have actually a ton of hospitals in this area, but the hospital in my hometown is just kind of like more of a practicing hospital, where you have doctors who have practices and they can do surgeries and stuff, but they're not trauma physicians. They're not good at handling car wrecks. If that happens, it's more worth it to bus the people, even if it's a emergency situation, to another hospital, because the doctors just aren't great at trauma there. They're good at surgeries. There's a difference. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, we'll be out in the middle of nowhere in the north, and it's winter, and winter will be coming. Winter is coming. And when you live in the north and you're thinking about moving, whether or not you move in the winter is a big deciding factor. And houses actually will get thousands of dollars cheaper in the winter, because nobody wants to move in the winter because there's snow on the ground. And have you tried moving a couch when there's ice on the driveway? It's like legitimately houses go down in value during the wintertime because nobody wants to move in the wintertime. It's just such a pain. So we'll see if that happens. Anyways, long story short is I am learning a lot of new life skills, and I'll go ahead and yeah, do that, including that is a bruise. That is a bruise with a story. I put my hair up the other day and I didn't even notice I had these bruises until I started putting my hair up and stuff. We had to fire our drywaller because he was just not hanging the drywall correctly. You're supposed to have reinforcements behind the drywall, especially on the corners, so that if they get pushed on, they don't break easily, or they don't, and the ceiling sag down, and he wasn't doing that. And like we were noticing after the fact, after everything was hung. And that's a problem, because then you have to like redo the work and everything. So it's like so I learned how to hang drywall. So I am now a drywaller. And I've also learned how to skim coat, so I can do all that. And the reason I got these is because I learned I can still pull myself up, my own body weight up, like, this, because I had to get access to the attic through the torn apart ceiling, get a ladder, do this, and get myself up into the attic so that I could screw boards into the rafters so that the drywall had a boards that it could be screwed into instead of just hanging loose. And I didn't. Apparently, old people bruise easily. I'm apparently that old now that I got bruises from hanging on the rafters to get my body weight up and down from the ladder. Anyways, it's really hot in the attic. It's really hot in the attic. I was sweating. But yeah, that's what I have been doing the last couple of days, is just a spree of hanging drywall, mudding and taping, skim coating. I'll be doing more of it today. I feel accomplished, though. I feel accomplished. Story time's over. Let's get into this. SKZ Code, Episode 1. Where's my volume? We'll call that good for now.
There were 8 families in the kingdom of stray kids.
Ah, Felix's voice.
Chris Stark.
Chris Stark? This is gonna be awesome. Chris Stark as opposed to the Stark household, huh? Chris Stark. That's nice.
Chris Stark.
Is that because he's the wolf? The Stark household?
Grey Lino.
I love it already. I wonder if they totally chose these on purpose, because obviously the Starks are the main characters on Game of Thrones. And they have the wolf of the north, Grey Lino. Grey, were those the ones who were like flayed people alive? Was that Fitz Lino? Fitz.
Sortel.
Sortel? The Sortel. What would Sortel be? What is that a reference to? Sortel? I'm not getting that one. I know there's Tullys,
Targaryen.
but Targaryen.
Han Raytheon.
Yes, Raytheon. The Theon Greyjoy? Is that doubling up?
Felly.
Felly. I think that's the Tullys.
Minister.
Minister. Would that be the, oh gosh, who are all the blondes? The Lannisters. That's it.
Tyrell. But only one of them can occupy the throne. A battle amongst the families will unfold on a snowfield.
It's been a while since I've watched Game of Thrones. I
You'll
started
be
reading
seated
the
on the throne.
ads incoming. I started reading the book series as well, but I never finished it. Ads. Okay, this show was filmed in accordance with all the stuff. Okay, so we're picking the king. Who makes noise in front of the king? You. Throne's already taken. Calm down, people. Let's torture him. Yeah. Very fitting for Lino. Failed. Changbin takes a throne.
자, 그러면 우리 그 자기소개나 한번 해볼까?
그래.
Introduce themselves.
I am 그라운드 자기소개하기. 나는 한라태용. 형 해야지.
나는 그레이리노.
오케이.
나는 크리스타크.
오케이.
나는 타리카.
He doesn't even know his name.
남자애들
I've never watched Game of Thrones, very sad.
타가리안.
Targaryen, nice.
펠릭스. 몰라.
오케이, 자, 창.
창. 나는 소르텔.
서르텔.
설태?
Punning.
너무 더럽다.
White tongue, is that dirty? I have a pun on today. My shirt is a pun. If you're from the States, you get it.
뭐였지? 나는 미니스터.
야, 육개장 큰 사발면
아, 다들 먹고 싶은 거 말해. 내가 갖다 줄 테니까.
육개장 큰 사발면이야.
나 진순이.
자, 우리
전
막내.
아이셀입니다.
뭐?
아이셀?
아이렐이에요,
아이솔.
아이렐.
아이들.
Iroh. He doesn't know his name either.
우리 왕국 이름도
We don't even know the names, right?
자, 이게 각자 이름이 아니라
These are not our names, but family names, right?
가문이라는
네,
거지.
맞아요.
네, 맞아요.
Yes, name of the family.
예를 들어 뭐
For example,
타가리안
you are
가문의
someone of
누구이다.
Targaryen.
이런 식인 거 같아.
난 그럼 그래.
That's pretty much the actual name. The Targaryens. They're almost
이누야?
pronouncing the adaptation incorrectly.
말귀를 못 알았냐? 그레이리누야.
이건 당구 큐대가 될 수도 있고.
Is it gonna be a billiard cue? A club to beat you up?
무섭다.
Is that what's scary?
그 왕이 들어왔죠?
네.
Alright, so they're here to become the king.
게임을 통해서 저희가
Gonna play games to take the throne.
열심히 경쟁을 할 거예요. 예. 여러분 열심히 경쟁해 주길 바랍니다.
Please take this competition seriously and I'll be the referee. First quest. Physical strength. The first virtue of the king. Principle. Jutte.
다들 주대가 없대.
You don't have it and that's why you have no basis.
근본 하이. 근본 킬.
아,
어디?
Okay, so take the flag of principle and come back down.
왜요?
아,
I'm not entirely sure how that's a test of strength. Unless it's like anchored, unless the sign is anchored in there.
돼지. 설태 가문의 돼지왕자래요.
나 영영 못 내려가면 안 되는 거지.
So we can't block him from coming down. Oh, did you say we can?
나 영영 못
We can't block him from coming down for good, can we?
되는 거지.
We can. Cheaters. Cheaters.
2, 1, go!
Leo throws it at itty bitty snowball. Why is it so far?
안 돼.
야야야야.
Why is no one blocking him? See, this is why you don't move in the winter. It's like, bloop. Just get through him, buddy. Just get through him. It's okay. Looks like a warm coat.
아, 상이 마이크 위에 너무
He must have fallen on the mic.
동상?
I think I got it. What, frostbite hemorrhoids? Makes me wish I knew Korean because I'm guessing there's yeah, so many puns in here.
오. 망했네.
Oh, how is what? 42.33 seconds.
오. 망했네.
잠깐만. 대끼 왕자, 대끼 왕자 이제 고를게요.
Alright, he's gonna choose next.
눈 피하지 마요.
Don't avoid my eyes.
저는 댕댕이를 고르겠습니다.
Puppy.
미니스터 가문의 댕댕이.
Ooh. Thought he was getting a stretch in there. He was just.
둘, 셋, go!
You know.
그냥 내려오겠지 뭐.
저렇게 느려?
There you go. He knows. See, he knows how to. That is how you run up a slope in the winter. You go up the rough stuff. Good job. It's the same thing with a car. You're starting to slip. You actually kind of steer into the side of the road a little bit, where it's still fluffy. It's chopped up a bit. Slide down. Good job. Just slide down. You're good. You're good. Just keep. Oh, jeez. He was just about to go in for a clip him. That's illegal in American football. Tackling like that.
얘몇 초예요?
44.22 seconds. Look out. Did that, was Changbin 43? Right?
코카로 하겠습니다.
Quokka.
아 두렵다.
It's happening.
가고요? 일단 가고 말씀드릴게요.
More puns.
네가 각오를 뭐 얘기해봤자 어차피 줄때 있게 직접.
Plans don't mean anything until you try with your principles.
붕 치고 빵 치고 붕 치고 빵.
Han entertaining. Entertaining everyone. See, he's not doing it. Sigmund knew how to run on snow.
원 여기죠.
Oop!
일로 와.
Never mind. Coming down.
원을 깜짝 만들어놔.
Oh, dude. He just totally went past them all. Well done. Well done, Han. Oh, gotta get in the circle.
원을 딴 데다 만들어놔.
They just... Cheaters. Cheaters. 34 seconds. Next player is
아니야, 형 마지막에 시켜버려. 오케이.
making Christopher last.
아연 씨. 아연 씨. 우리와 같이
아연.
갑시다. 오케이. 나 먼저 하는 게 나아, 이현아. 이현이로 하겠습니다.
지금 강력한 빵이 되보도록
I'll be the
하겠습니다.
strong bread.
아무도 안 준대.
강력분으로 가자, 강력분.
Strong flour. Guessing that's a pun.
제발 좀 들어주세요.
Yeah, it's coming.
자, 그냥. 귀엽냐? 하나.
Cute. Even him running uphill is cute. He looks like he's wearing scrubs. His outfit looks like scrubs. Oh, what on earth was that? Lino goes to help. Oh, hey! He kind of got down quickly as well, is he? In blocking the circle. Get out of the way. Nope. 37 seconds. So Han is the best. I can feel like I got older. Han's the fastest so far, but he didn't have anyone laying in his circle. How come this is so exhausting? Running in freezing temperature stings your lungs. I was the victim of Lino's team kill. He does go after his own teammates. I was picking up some snow and he threw a rock to me. At me. Yes, my back is in a bad condition. If I run slowly, that's why.
3, 2, 1.
여기 좁았다.
This is the best spot. Is he's sitting in the circle again? Yep, they both are. Nice. Tries to take his feet out with snow. What's with the sled? Nice. Ooh, 32 seconds. He nailed it. I like that he totally took him out. Reminds me of a in baseball, the catcher. Boom. Trying to take up home plate and the runner just slams into him. It's nothing, guys. Lino.
그래, 리노야.
그래, 리노야. 파이팅.
그래, 리노.
파이팅.
3.
Oh my god, seriously?
의지가 없는데요.
It's not even running. No need to chase. Have a good trip. Just throw snow. Usually let's block him by holding hands. Oh. That's when you go up the rough stuff. We were too scared to go. He was just testing the if it was pointy. Yep. Oh god. Yeah, I would be too scared to go as well. Runs after her like he's gonna stab him. And Puppy is running away, throwing. 1 minute and 2 seconds. Nice. When he came down, he was so aggressive. I thought I could get killed if I dared to block him. Yeah, nobody tried to get in his way. That was awesome. No, he really will stab us. It's like, I think there is actually, like, everybody else would be like, no, he just hold back, you know, no, he might actually stab you with that thing. Oh, he could have pinned the flag on the way. Yeah, pretty much.
다음 참가자를
Next player,
정해주시면 좋겠는데.
누구 나왔죠? 빌갱이 갑시다. 빌갱이.
호주도 나왔습니다.
Felix.
그래, 방어식은 마지막에 뛰어야지.
I agree, a 25-year-old should be the last runner.
오케이.
He's saying the old man.
피리는 가겠습니다. 필리감의 병아리.
Hello, chick.
He's got his ears hanging out. Tuck your ears in, buddy.
3, 2, 1,
He's actually fast. I don't know why I said actually. He's fast. He looks like he has a good sprinting form. See, he's going on the rough stuff now. Oh, God.
몇 초예요?
30 seconds.
진짜로요? 진짜요?
Are you serious? Nice. Well done, Felix. Question: will someone turn things around? No way.
리더는 20초 때 할 수
Leader's record will be 20 seconds.
저 감히 10초.
I dare to say 18 seconds. Our leader won't go over 10 seconds. I don't know if it would be too very possible for him to run up and down unobstructed in that amount of time. It's... Chance grown old. He goes to bed so early these days. He's 25 and he sleeps 20 hours a day. So I needed that. Poor Chanley. I needed that. Thanks, guys. This is Tony Stark of Chris Stark. You're mixing your universes. Oh, what a random choice of character. Nice.
자, 어디가?
Ian once again taking up the circle. Anyone want to ride sleds? Sprinkle water on him.
너무 빨라. 잠깐만. 너무 빨라.
Who was that? Was that Han just throwing himself at his feet?
너무 빨라.
Yeah. It felt like less than 10 seconds. I have to say, Christopher does seem rather competitive. I was collecting some snow and someone passed. That would have been Chan. 23. 23 to get in the 20s. Yep. Did you say 23 seconds? I'm 23. I'm still 23. So my commercials are starting to come in Korean. That was just a Korean commercial for McDonald's. I don't eat fast food. Sometimes I eat fast food. Your McDonald's commercials are wasted on me, people. What was it? There's choosing the next person. Time to swear allegiance to the king. You need to kneel on one knee. This is kneeling, right? Well done. Of one mind. It's one knee. It's one knee. That was a little precursor of the Maniac choreo. Took the throne. I have a question. You must have made some pledges, right? Ooh, getting into history. Yeah, the king always fulfills his pledge. What I heard is that the king will buy a bucket of fried chicken for each and every one. The ongoing saga of Chan having to buy everyone food. If he fails to keep the promise, this is not a nation. I want ramen noodles. I don't want to be king. I could have made it in under 20 seconds as well. Well done. Well done. There is another game to go through to take the throne. Hang on, I am pouring myself the last of my coffee. All gone. So sad. I'm sorry, just Chan's look over there. Oh, and I missed what they said as well. I think I can just take it away. Okay, second quest. Sled with water. I've seen clips of this. Composure is the next one. So, ride a sled with a 2-liter beaker full of water. I think the clip I've seen of this is Lino cheating by trying to fill it, is that right, with snow and being made to take it back out. So, sounds impossible. The one who gets the most water intact will be the king. So, King, Chris Stark, is going to choose the order. It'll be different this time. Last time Changman played first, so this time Changman will play first. Just a little snow for you.
야, 나 썰매 놀이 해줄 사람. 나요. 야, 현진아, 내가 놀아줄게. 야, 나 좀 끌어봐.
And I'll play with you. Take the.
야 이거 망했어.
형, 1리터야?
오야 진짜 많이 나오는데? 갑니다. Let's go.
이렇게 많이 남았는데?
He's barely on the sled.
여기까지 와가지고 얘들한테 딱 보이는 거 아니야?
형 흘렸어?
That was awesome. So he's got 1 liter left. This doesn't make sense at all. It actually does.
2리터 물병인데 2리터를 줘.
They give you a full 2 liters in the 2 liter beaker.
2리터 물병인데 3리터
Because they can't fill 3 liters?
줄 순 없잖아.
자 그러면
Okay, who's next?
하고 싶은 사람 있나요?
저요!
자 그럼 우리 한이 마지막으로 갈게요.
Han will be the last player.
다음 타자는 댕댕이로
The next player is Puppy.
아까랑 다른 게 없는데?
The order seems to be the same.
뭐가 달라? 아까는 김수민이었고 지금
It's different.
댕댕이야.
It's different.
멤버들 내가 저거 처음으로 한 선배님이잖아. 내가 팁 하나 줘?
The only one who's done this, would you like some tips? No. There was nothing to learn.
아, 팁이 그거예요. 저처럼 하지 말라고요.
My tip was that, don't do it like I did. Would you like to work out?
하지 마.
나 쉬는 날도 안 하지.
Just don't do anything you won't do usually. Hey! I did 250 push-ups even on holidays.
나 여기서 한번 보여줘?
Should I show it off now?
벗어봐.
Just take your shirt off. No!
무거워요.
생각보다 무겁다기보다는 딱 봐도 무거워.
딱 봐도 무거운데 내가 생각.
So he's saying the 2 liter actually looks heavy. That's what makes you uncomfortable? Me saying heavier than you think?
많이 불편했구나 마음이. 야, 형 진짜 미안하다.
괜찮아.
I
원래 그런
apologize.
실수.
It's
그런
alright.
걸로 상처받지 않아줬으면 좋겠어.
야,
I
저거
don't want you to take it the
왔다.
wrong way. Strutting.
야, 멋있다. 야, 저거요.
야, 저거야. 얼른 와라, 저거야.
야, 그냥 접어. 오, 믹스, 저거.
More rhyming and punning. Well done, well done. He's emptying it? He wants to start small and keep them all.
그거 안 돼. 좀 미련한 짓이야.
Doesn't think that'll work.
싫어서 그래, 지금.
He just doesn't want to get wet. I'm guessing the strategy is to pour some out because once it starts splashing, it kind of gets this wave effect and goes. He's doing the science of it, I think. The wave takes it and goes. So if he gets the wave to remain inside of the cup instead of going with momentum and taking it over, I think that's his strategy there.
온다. 야, 다 봐준다. 야, 브레이크 잘하는데? 뭐야?
He's pretty. Yeah, he's doing great. He's got the feet out there to kind of slow him down. Was he using his heels to kind of? Yeah, he was using his heels to kind of steer and keep. Seungmin seems to have spent a fair amount of time in colder climates with snow. He knows how to run on it and he knows how to sled. So he did indeed protect most of it. What was it? 1.2 liters. 1.2. And he poured some out. Han wanted to play so much. Alright, so he's not making him go last after all. So not him. That's pretty smooth backward. That was pretty smooth, man. Lino. So did he pour some out too? Yep, he's going with the strategy of pouring some out as well.
Put your hands up.
He can get away from himself. Ah. Just make sure you melt it.
야, 진짜 아파.
This really hurts. If you pack it with snow, it won't come out. Nice. Well done. Well done. Take the ice out, please. Aww, that look at his face.
야, 뒷모습 왜 이렇게 초라하냐?
0.92.
탈락했지만 큰 웃음을 줬기
You
때문에
get eliminated, but he still made us laugh.
형이 내 마음속 1등이야.
You're the winner in my heart. Nice. He probably lost even more water having to take the snow out.
얘네 하우스는 얘네가 해야지.
Ian. So unlike Han. Unlike Han. The Machine actually gets his wish. Alright, he's not pouring any out. He's going full.
우리 이인이 보고 있어. 잘하는데?
Is he actually going down, Priest? No, he's gonna lose it. Oh.
젖었다. 야 근데 많이 나왔네. 야 근데 나쁘지 않았는데?
야 이해나.
야 그쪽에 볼 너무 젖었는데? 야너 꼴이 말이 아니야.
Just
아니 이거 할매시 너무 커요.
walking over. Ads. Ads incoming.
자 그럼 다음.
Alright, so 1.4 liters.
하우스들이 저기 있죠.
네.
야,
Han still wants to go next. Han Rotella. Han Rotello. Philly.
예, 하나 텔러랑 필리. 예, 이게 둘이
가위바위보.
가위바위보 하면
Rock, paper, scissors.
오케이. 요. 오케이.
왕자의 게임 가위바위보. 자 그럼 필리가 할게요. 예.
Then Philly will play. Poor Han. He's going with it though. He's going with it. Switching gears.
Put your hands up. 안 들려? 안 들려.
Put your left foot.
야. 야 눈이 부셔서
Just
보이지
start with a
않아?
boogie woogie. Do the boogie woogie. Nudge, nudge, nudge,
내려오는 거지?
야 그런 식으로 내려면
nudge, nudge.
있어.
He's trying to be careful. He's steering with his heels too.
가라.
Yeah, he's using his heels. I love his little scream laugh. Yep, he's nailing it. He's got it. He's smart. Yep, there was nothing to do with speed. Oh! 1.8.
이거 턴인데 진짜?
He's a genius.
원래 2리 터져.
자, 그 바로 다음으로
Moving on.
우리 현진이 갈게요.
네.
Hyunjin.
다가리 현.
Let's see if he goes with, just Han, doing his own thing.
갈게.
Let's see if he tries the controlled version or if he just goes down.
꿀짜리다. 걔 없어졌네?
Lino's rejoicing because he's no longer at the bottom. Complete loss of the beaker. So I can't see.
야 이거 재도전해야 되는 거 아니냐?
Shouldn't I get another chance? No. Nope. Point two.
마음이 들어있어 마음이.
앞에 안 보이는 순간 난 못.
There was actually 0.2 left in there. No, there was 0. There was nothing left. Nothing.
마음이 들어있어 마음이.
It's full of his heart. The moment I couldn't see, I lost everything.
안 보여.
야, 현진이 다 젖었어, 진짜 다 젖었어.
He's soaked.
어떡해?
야너 소라게 같아.
소라게 한번 해줘. 예. 자, 그럼 바로 그렇게 기다렸던 제가.
Now the next player is me. Oh, Han.
여러분 맞장구 들으세요. 다치는 거 아니야?
Is he gonna hurt himself? 'Cause I'm worried about him. Think about your health. Oh, jeez. Really? No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, they're waiting for the next one to show that. Okay. Oh. What is going on with the sticks?
죽기 전에 아 이거 하면 안 되지.
Okay, well, I'm a little concerned about this. I do hope he sits down. That looks cool, though. It looks cool. Alright, well, looks like next week, Monday, I will be back around for episode episode 2. Consider your age. Poor guy. Besides that, let's see, I think Scene Stealers will be this week, as well as I have a bunch of other content to get to if they're not going to be releasing new stuff. So don't you worry. I'm sure there's probably going to be some SKZ Talker Go stuff coming on. I think the magical story stage is very high up on my list. The getting back to some of the previous SK Talker and SKZ Talker Go is very high up on the list as well as a bunch of recommendations from patrons. If you're pop over to Patreon, I have a bunch of content up on Patreon. And if you recommend anything to me on Patreon, you go to the top of the list. So I have like the After Z episodes. I have the best practice. Get cool dance practice. Second world tour, but they are still a mess. Reaction. Stray Kids is finally okay. So that's both of those. Fantastic. All right. All sorts of content incoming is basically what that means. Yeah. And that's it. I'm out. I have stuff to do. I'm probably going to react to Extraordinary Heroes real quick, and then I am going to get started on my day. You all have yourselves a wonderful time of it.